Welcome home to Pacific Breeze with new episodes every Saturday. So,
don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Cineplex Studios YouTube channel.
I say let's do it.
Robin Lewis.
Yes.
Brian Mercer.
It's nice to finally meet you in person. Please, come on in.
Thanks. Nice place you got here.
Thanks. Can I get you some water or anything?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Well, I got us set up for the podcast right over here.
Oh, great. So how long you been doing podcasts for?
About a year now.
And before that?
I worked in the corporate world. I'm ready.
Okay, let's do this.
Welcome to another episode of us, coming to you from the beautiful town of Pacific Breeze along the California coast. Joining us today is Brian Mercer, a real estate developer who recently moved to Pacific Breeze. Hello, Brian.
Hi, Robin. Thank you for having me on your podcast.
You're welcome. So, tell me, why Pacific Breeze?
This location is beyond beautiful. Second is the possibilities that this town has to offer. And not to mention benefits of providing hundreds of jobs to this area.
And what about the people who don't want to see Pacific Breeze change?
Who wouldn't?
Perhaps some of the older residents of Pacific Breeze.
I see Pacific Breeze as a tourist destination. Look, you're right here at the ocean. It's a small enough town that can handle a little growth and a little infusion of cash to help the economy.
You sound like a politician.
I'm far from it. I have met a few.
And what of the environmental impact studies?
You weren't kidding when you said you'd be asking these hard questions. Is this an interrogation or an interview? You see, Miss Lewis, or should I call you Miss Carter? I'm a little confused.
It's Lewis.
That's interesting because I've been hearing around town that you've been wanting to be mayor of Pacific Breeze. Now you have your local podcast. You're able to voice the objections to, say, someone like me who wants nothing more than grow this local economy and to bring in a few jobs.
At the expense of destroying a small little town with a rich history of being California's little secret by the sea.
You know, Miss Lewis, there is a change coming to Pacific Breeze. Like it or not, this town is going to grow. And when it does, it's going to happen exponentially. So my advice to you, to everyone else, is start taking photos. Because that will be the only thing you will look at by the time I'm done building this major tourist attraction.
That is quite a vision you have there, Mr. Mercer. We will have to continue this conversation after I get some feedback from my audience.
Yes, I'm I'm looking forward to what they have to say on the horizon.
Hi, Carl.
Monica?
Yes, it's been a while. I heard you retired from the airlines, and I thought I would swing by to congratulate you.
Well, thank you. Wow, this is such a surprise. Come on in.
Okay.
Please have a seat.
Oh, thank you.
Gosh.
I see you've redecorated.
Oh, yeah, I got bored during the pandemic and I decided the place needed a change, so it kept me busy.
I can tell.
So, tell me, what's happening? Are you still working?
Oh, no. I was done being a flight attendant. I actually retired a few months ago myself.
Congratulations. So what have you been up to?
Sleeping.
Something we were always missing in the airline field.
Isn't that the truth? So what have you been up to since you retired?
Oh, well, I just recently retired, so I haven't had a chance to get into any serious trouble yet.
How's the family?
Well, good. Lindsay is a web designer now, and Abigail is a business consultant.
Wow. They're all grown up.
Yes, they are. So when are you going to tell me what's on your mind?
I could never hide my feelings from you.
Still can't. Now tell me,
Are they around now?
the girls? Oh, no. Why?
I was thinking, since I heard about your retirement, and since I'm retired now too, I think we should tell Lindsay about us, about me. I think it's time she knows the truth.
I don't know, Monica. I'm not sure this is the right time.
If not now, when, Carl? She deserves to know the truth. I'm her biological mother. I know we both agreed that we would keep this away from them until they were much older. But I want to be in Lindsay's life as her mother. And I also wouldn't mind being back in your life again. Now that we finally settled down and aren't on opposite sides of the planet all the time.
I don't know. How am I going to explain this, especially to Lindsay? Hi, Lindsay. This is your real mother, Monica, who I had a one-night stand with 26 years ago. All this time, I've told Lindsay that her mother went missing.
If nothing else comes of this, at least she will finally know the truth. I want us to be together as a family, something we could never have before because of our careers. I've been waiting for this moment for a long time, for us to be a real family.
When was the last time you saw Lindsay?
On her 13th birthday.
You know, she's a much different person now. Look, before you say anything, why don't you see her first? And if you still feel as strongly after you've seen her, then yes, I'll support you in telling her the truth.
Thank you, Carl. Thank you.
Cineplex Studios. Just watch us now.